I just got back from Tucson Comic Con. I spent $10,000. I got a lot of books. I'm gonna show you each and every one, explain the stories, the vendors, and how much they had their book priced at and what I got it for. Let's go through and just go for the first stack. Amazing Spider-Man number 14, first appearance of Green Goblin. If you come to my Whatnot shows, you have probably already seen this book. I'm giving this book away for free on Whatnot. Go follow the Whatnot. I got this from Fantastic Worlds Comics. The owner, Bill, is a super nice guy. My first time owning this book. In a really, really nice grade too. You don't find this book cheap in this condition. $2,200. Amazing Spider-Man number 19. This is first appearance of Mac Gargan, who later becomes Scorpion. $225 price tag. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 25. First cameo appearance of Mary Jane Watson. I had $200 price tag on it. Brave and the Bold, issue number 59. Just really liked this cover. It had $25 price tag on it. An iconic cover, $60 for X-Men number 55. Batman 188, $35. This is the first appearance of Eraserhead. This is Tales of Suspense number 33. And we got a little bit of pre-hero stuff. We got Journey into Mystery number 63, Goliath. My favorite book has to be the Green Goblin book. Insane. Next stack, I'm gonna just go through these quick. This was from another vendor. His name was Greg. He was down at the arena over by Kevin Eastman at Tucson Comic Con. And we got two 9.8 signed slabs. This Alex Ross 9.8 custom label Punisher number 1 timeless variant for $250. And the Wolverine patch Scotty Young variant number 1 signed by Scotty Young 9.8, $195. All right, so Greg, really cool books right there. This was from a friend. His name's Ben from Samurai Comics. Go stop by his booth anytime you see him. What a cool guy. Iron Man, Demon in a Bottle for $60. And then we got some Invincible. $20 for an Invincible 38. $25 on this Invincible 47. Issue 101, $30. And issue 53, the Blue Suit Invincible for $25. Here, let's go through what we got signed. There was a lot of artists and they were doing a Heroes Initiative. A lot of artists were doing free signings, and all you had to do is donate. This is a low print on number 187, now signed by the cover artist, Will Sparticio. I put $20 into the signatures. We had 2 covers from him, Spawn 192, also signed by Porticio. A couple more Spawn books signed. Issue 41, signed by the cover artist, Brian Haberlin, was $10 for the autograph, $40 for the remark. Check that out right there. We got a remark on issue 43. Sorry if I mess up any names too. I usually read these names, I don't really say them out loud. This is Stray Dogs number 1, signed by Tony Fleece. And he also remarked it with the Sophie remark. I think I paid $10 for this one too. Then we got some Brian Pulido stuff. We had this book, Lady Death, signed by Matt Martin. This is limited to 150 copies. And then we also got Brian Pulido to sign it. And then we got an Evil Ernie book signed by Brian Pulido. Just a really cool cover. He was asking $10 to sign however many books that you wanted. I gave him $20 to sign 2 books because the Heroes Initiative was really cool and I wanted to show love to that. This is 68. It's a one-shot issue signed by J Photos. I threw a $10 bill in there. Here's Radioactive Man number 1 signed by Bill Morrison. And I got a really cool commission. He's getting it sent to me in the mail. I paid $600 for a sketch cover, and it's gonna be Bender and Fry homaging AF-15. Since I did a $600 commission with him, he just signed this one for free. And he also got a really cool picture. I'll show it to you right now. Here is Bernard Chang. He did work on Batman Beyond. I got issue 1 through 5 signed by Bernard Chang, and he did a remark on the issue 1. This was also signed by Bernard Chang and Bob Layton. And the funny thing about this book right here. So I was putting it down while I was unbagging these books, and he took this book thinking it was unbagged, and he actually signed the bag and board, funny enough. If you can see that there, it is his signature moving over his signature. Kind of funny. The 6 books signed by Bernard Chang, it was a donation, so I just threw $100 into the bin because I had a really cool conversation with him. He gave me a nice remark, and I got him to do 6 books. I felt like it was only fair. The last 2 books we got signed, this is Jim Mahfood Clerks Holiday Special, and then Clerks the comic book number 1 first print, covered by Art Adams, also signed by Jim Mahfood with the remark. He was doing $10 a signature and I think $30 for the remark, so we ended up paying $50 for this. Super cool. that's all of our signatures we got. It was really easy to go get all this done. It was a really fun experience meeting all of these artists and writers. On to the next stack. This was by a booth, Tim Champion. So we messed up and didn't get any footage going through the stack. You could see a couple of the books we got here. They had these boxes out and everything was super fair priced. Sticker price on the whole stack was $805. Sorry about that. We have about 3 stacks left. These two are from the same vendors. They went by the name Old Pueblo Comics. They had a square booth and half of it was divided. So I think it was 2 different people, but from the same booth. Let's get into it. One of the coolest characters, one of the most powerful characters, Spectre, issue number 1 for $75. Showcase Presents number 61 for $30. The second appearance of Spectre in the Silver Age. And then we got a J. Scott Campbell Black Cat number 8, an Art Germ Black Cat variant number 1, another J. Scott Campbell Black Cat number 6 for $4 on that last one. And then we got a Silver Age Daredevil issue 79 for $15. Crazy number 1 Bronze Age spoof for $40. Captain America number 107 for $35. Swamp Thing issue number 33 for $15. Super cool homage to the first appearance of Swamp Thing. This is Swamp Thing number 4 Bronze Age. This is $25. Early Charlton Peacemaker for only $8. What a great deal. Issue 70 of Brave and the Bold Batman and Hawkman for $15. Golden Age Batman issue 142 of Batman for $35. Tales of Suspense 62. This is the origin of the Mandarin for only $20. Amazing Spider-Man issue 61. This is the first cover appearance of Gwen Stacy. $50. Another Plastic Man number 1. I got 2 of these at this convention. This one was $65. Now I think this whole stack right here is a bunch of Weird War Tales, and I believe all of them are the same price. It's about $3.99 on all of these Weird War Tales. I'm gonna go over each and every one, but they were all $4 only. Some DC Weird War Tales. Issue 98, number 84. Issue 82. Issue 81, Joe Kubert. Another Joe Kubert, issue 80. Issue 75, issue 72, issue 71, a super cool cover, issue 70, issue 48, issue 49, and issue 50 of Weird War Tales, issue 51, issue 52, issue 53, number 54, Weird War Tales number 55, 56, number 57, issue 59, 60, 61, issue 64, and then issue 66. Wow, these prices were just beyond generous, honestly. Like, these books were $20, $10 at every other booth. $4 was insane. I had to pick them up. And then this was from the same vendor, Old Pueblo Comics. This is all from the other side. Shout out to Tony if you're watching this video. Can't wait to show you guys this Wonder Woman. Golden Age Detective Comics, $285 for $75. Marvel Premiere number 1, $50. And then Wonder Woman 210 for $15. Spider-Man number 90 for $50. Death of Captain George Stacy. Amazing Spider-Man 91 for $50. Amazing Spider-Man 93 for $45. First appearance of Arthur Stacy. Amazing Spider-Man 65. Spidey vs. Iceman for $65. Issue 94. Origin Retolds for $45. Amazing Spider-Man 99 for $50. ASM 65 for $40. Amazing Spider-Man 76 for $45. Vulture cover, Amazing Spider-Man number 64 for $50. A Doc Ock cover, issue 54 for $45. And then the third appearance of the Lizard, Amazing Spider-Man 45 for $85. Amazing Spider-Man number 40, Origin of Green Goblin for $95. Had a little bit of tape on it, but super cool nonetheless. Amazing Spider-Man 96 for $65, published without the Comics Code Authority. With the drug plot, we got the whole drug plot. Amazing Spider-Man 98 for $65. Spider-Man 97 for $65. Issue 95 for $45. And that's all the Silver Age Spider-Man we got from Tony. But look at this, a whole handful of Silver Age Spider-Man. A beautiful thing to have. The stack's not even done. The stack's not even close to done. Mr. Terrific number 1 for $8. This is the first solo title of Mr. Terrific in the modern, as you know him. In the movie, he was a standout character, really cool. Here's Marvel feature number 1 with Red Sonja, $20. Frank Miller, Daredevil, $179, $18. Amazing Spider-Man, $139, $24. First Grizzly, $50 on Amazing Spider-Man, $137. Second Harry as Green Goblin, and then the first Harry as Green Goblin for $100. Amazing Spider-Man 172, first Rocket Racer for $10. $12 on Amazing Spider-Man 171. First appearance of Hydro Man for $25. This is Justice League of America number 73 for only $6. And then Justice League of America 82, $12. Justice League of America 87, $6. Flash issue 168. This is only $8. For $8, Flash $199. And then here is the Wonder Woman. Look at this. Wonder Woman number 20 for $800. I have to take it out of the bag and show it to you guys. Check it out. Golden Age Wonder Woman issue number 20. Let me just show you the inside real quick. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? All attached, and just look at that right there. Wonder Woman number 20. So insane. Don't find that every day. I'm gonna just throw that off to the side. I don't want it getting smushed by the rest of these Wonder Womans. Check this out. Wonder Woman number 205. Second appearance of Nubia. Iconic bondage cover, $50. Wonder Woman 135 for $65. This is a whole stack of Silver Age and Bronze Age Wonder Woman. Issue 189, $25. Issue 187, $35. Issue 185, $35. 184 for $50. Great condition on that one too. Issue 183, Wonder Woman. First appearance of Eris. Wonder Woman 181, $50. Issue 179, first appearance of I Ching, $45. And then Wonder Woman 194 for $30. Issue 131 for $45. And then this one had a detached cover, but this is a Golden Age Wonder Woman 119. Had to get this for $45. Wonder Woman 132 for $45. 34 for $40. Wonder Woman 141 for $40. 140 for $40. And then Wonder Woman 139 for $45. And now let me give you a little explaining here. So if you guys noticed, all of these, when I bought this, I bought all of these books in a huge bundle deal. And quite frankly, I didn't notice the tape on a lot of these. They all had a little bit of tape on the spine. Just for this stack that I'm holding right now, they all had some tape on the spine. And then this one had a detached cover. I also didn't see that one. So since I bought pretty much the most Wonder Woman I saw, I think I left with only a couple. He gave me a deal on the issue 20 right here that I showed off. So since I bought the ones with the tape, negotiation after the getting all of the books, he was able to give me half off on this. So this was only $400. And that's a win-win for both of us, right? I didn't get upset. I went back and I showed more business. I spent more money and we both made each other happy. It was a great deal. Let's get back into the rest of the Wonder Woman. These all look great afterwards. I mean, there was only that, but this is Wonder Woman 193 for $45. Look at this one. Golden Age Wonder Woman for $100 in this condition, issue 110. Such a cool book. We're now into some different titles. This is Incredible Hulk 102, 135. And then a Stephen Platt cover, Mark Spector Moon Knight 57 for $95. Journey into Mystery 110 for $20. This is Weird Western Tales presents number 18, the first solo Jonah Hex. And then we got a little bit of more Wonder Woman snuck in there. $70, issue 203, $75 on issue 201. An absolutely iconic book. Wonder Woman 200, another bondage cover for $185. Issue 192 for $30. Issue 130 of Wonder Woman for $100. And then another Golden Age Wonder Woman, issue 118 for $120. And that's the conclusion of what we got from old Pueblo Comics. Might I say, this is a hefty, hefty stack. When you put them all next to each other and on top of each other, all of these books at one booth at Tucson Comic Con. Let me make one more highlight. So Old Pueblo was cool. Since I really liked these, I showed some interest on these. He gave me some Wolverine claws.
Can I get the Wolverine claws too?
No, I just killed him.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
Yeah, Wolverine, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Fit right in your hand. Threw it in the deal, you know? Tucson Comic Con. So, one more stack. We made one more deal, and he was upstairs right next to the arcade machines, and I think he was the only comic vendor. Cool guy, but I mean, this was the most interesting deal of the entire time I was there. I think we spent about 30 to 40 minutes negotiating over this stack of books, because when I was pulling all of them out, he had no price tags on them. He would have a book with a price tag on it like this, saying $5. And those weren't his price tags. Like this one, $4. And then $4 on this one also. This one right here for $2.50. So I'm pulling all these books out. We thought we were gonna make a great deal, but we really had to play hardball. I'll just tell you what I got for the whole stack after I go through it here, because there isn't a sticker price on any of them. The first book being a little slab, Batman Beyond #1 from 1999 in a newsstand. And then we got this stack of books right here. Let's go through these. Silver Surfer 14, Amazing Spider-Man 77, a little bit of a lower grade. The Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love, #1, an underrated book. Avengers #87, Origin of T'Challa. Eternals #1, first appearance of Eternals. Wiz Comics 138, Golden Age Shazam, aka Captain Marvel, before they had to get rid of the name. She-Hulk #1, first appearance of She-Hulk. The first appearance of Harley Quinn. Batgirl Adventures #12, Star Wars #1, first appearance of a lot of people in Star Wars. And then Silver Surfer #3, first appearance of Mephisto. Silver Surfer #4, iconic cover with Thor versus Silver Surfer, one of my favorite covers of all time. The one-issue micro series magazine Raphael, Fantastic Four #79, Jack Kirby, Fantastic Four 100, Doctor Doom cover, Fantastic Four 92, Avengers 85, Avengers 62, Avengers 89, Incredible Hulk 109, a Zatanna cover. This is DC Superstars of Magic, issue 11, Hanna-Barbera, Yogi Bear #1, Devil Dinosaur #1, Jack Kirby, Amazing Adventures, The Inhumans and Black Widow #1, Silver Age first issue, Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man #1, polybag sealed with the purple webbing. Brave and the Bold presents issue 75, Batman and the Spectre, Green Lantern #28, Giant Size Batman. This is an annual #12, 80-page giant #5. This is a Golden Age Hot Rods from Charlton Comics. Superman vs. the Flash. I believe this is the second race. World's Finest 173. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen #80. Silver Surfer #18. Issue #17 of Silver Surfer. Amazing Spider-Man #68. Amazing Spider-Man #68 again. We got 2 copies of that book. Amazing Spider-Man 83. World's Finest 127. A Golden Age World's Finest, issue 96. Another Golden Age World's Finest, issue 97. World's Finest 114. Another Golden Age World's Finest. Superman 200. Superman 180. Adventure Comics 288. Fantastic Four #81. Fantastic Four 99. Amazing Spider-Man 73. Silver Surfer #16. Another Mephisto. This one's super cool. Curse of the Werewolf. This is some horror. Comes with the record. Silver Surfer #15. Batman 154. Bob Kane cover. Silver Surfer 13. #12. #11. #10. Another #10. A #9. 8. Another 8. Silver Surfer #7. Another #7. Issue #6. Issue #5. And then issue 2. Another issue 2. This is Amazing Spider-Man 74 and Amazing Spider-Man 71. The grand total for everything I just showed you, including an almost complete run of Silver Surfer, a bunch of keys, Silver Age, Batman, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Avengers, Star Wars #1, first Harley Quinn, first She-Hulk, first Eternals. I made an offer of $3 grand and we ended up negotiating to $3,500. And he ended up throwing in a Lego Anakin alarm clock. That concludes the comic book buying. We got some kettle corn. This was $10. This was some freeze-dried fruit roll-ups. That was $12. We got 4 pairs of earrings for my girlfriend. This was $18 on this one. And then it was buy 2, get 1 free. And each of these were $10. So this was $20. That's the $10,000 budget that we got here. We should have a sticker price now up on the screen for how much they had it all priced for and what I paid for everything here, which would be 10 grand. We have not typed the grand total yet, but I have it ready. What's your guess?
13K.
13K is a fair guess. I want to say the grand total is probably 4K. I think we've maybe saved 4,000. I think we're in that ballpark. 13K, you were correct. You were correct. At 13,163. We ended up saving $3,163 off of the sticker price of all of these books. All of these books are going for sale on Whatnot. And we're giving this one away. First appearance of the Green Goblin. The stream might have already passed by now, but we do tons of buyers giveaways. Check out our Whatnot. That's $10,000 and a full weekend at Tucson Comic Con. I had a lot of fun at Tucson. Pros of this convention, all the kind people, great deals, a lot of cool cosplays, and artists that signed for a great cause. My only con would be the parking. Get there early. The parking is a little bit of a hassle. I hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of footage that we could throw together and make more shorts and content. Just let me know. That's it. Have a good night.
No one's making you do it.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.